Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Look, it's July. It's July when I'm recording this, and I've got my Christmas t-shirt out for you. I'm wearing a Christmas t-shirt in July for you. I hope you appreciate it. I've even got my Christmas earrings in. Look, I dug out my Christmas earrings just for you, so you can have a special Christmas Eve episode. I was going to get my, I've got a Christmas mug, and I was going to get my Christmas mug out, but it's been on top of my kitchen cupboards since, like, Christmas, and I was looking at it, and I thought, that's just going to be, like, there's going to be, like, a spider nest or something in there if I get that down. I'm going to get it down and just, like, 15 million earwigs will crawl out of it or something like that, and I was like, I can't be bothered with that. But I've done my Christmas t-shirt out for you. You can have a nice Christmas episode, but I've just got my magpie mug. There you go. You have to put up with my magpie mug. So, small development. Last time I forgot to drop a save after I finished recording the episode. So I had to go back and replay all the stuff that I did last time. You know, all of the user alert, passenger tram lines are in, blah 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 blah, whatever it was. Yeah, I had to go through all of that again. I had to go through Liara all over again. I knocked the difficulty down to casual though, and I got through it in 10 minutes. You'd not believe how easy the game is on casual. Like, insanely easy. But I noticed something. You know when you go into the room with the Solarian who killed himself, and you have the recording? There's the recording where, and Liara goes, oh, he killed himself, blah, 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 right? And his body's on the floor, right? If you zoom in on him, his eyes are still moving. I just noticed that, and I thought, I have to put that in. I have to tell them about this. I have to tell them about this development. I don't know if that was the case in the original as well. I have no idea. But anyway, we're gonna kick off, and we're gonna get started, and we're gonna go and battle Benezia, because that's what we do, because we're awesome. And Merry Christmas, everybody. And as you can see, all I want for Christmas is a dragon. That and a harem of naked Asari. And on that note, shall we get into the game? Get into the game? Yeah, and then what key is it? That one, I think? Hopefully that's fine. Right, okay, so before we start, I have to tell you, there's a little bug at this point in the game. And it's a bug that was not there in the original. And it's a really annoying bug, so I'm going to drop a quick save, even though I have just, like, saved. Oh, I can't drop a quick save. Can I drop a quick save? There, I can drop a quick save outside the tram. Can't drop a quick save inside the tram. Right, so if we go to Rift Station, right?
Departing Central Station.
Destination, Rift Station, right? If I try to move at this point, I can't move, right? Okay, and then wait for it to fade to black. It might be here that you have to do it. If you try to move here, because you can't move until the tram stops, right? So if you try to move, you can't move, right? And then tram stops. Oh, I can move. There's fuck's sake, game. There's a bug that happens, because also, full disclosure, this is the second time I'm recording this episode, because the first time my audio didn't record. And then it turned out I didn't have a save at this point, which is why I had to go back and replay the Liara stuff. So this is the second time I've recorded this part. It's the second time I've got my Christmas t-shirt out in July. I got my Christmas t-shirt out and I recorded the part. And then, like, it's been days. I washed the Christmas t-shirt and everything. And then I went to edit the video and, like, the audio hadn't recorded. And I was like, for fuck's sake. So it's the second, yeah. So, but the first time, like, Shepherd was just stuck in place. Like, she just would not move. I couldn't make her do anything. And I looked it up, and it's a really common bug in the Legendary Edition that if you try to move before the tram stops, she just will stay in place and she won't move. And if that happens to you, what you do is, where you are, you should still be able to hit the thing. So you'll be, like, stuck in place, like here. But you should still be able to activate the thing to go back to Central Station. So if you go back to Central Station and then you come back to Rift Station and you don't touch anything until the tram has stopped, it should be fine if you happen to encounter that bug. But yeah, but in the original part that I recorded, I had a whole massive rant about how, like, well, that's a bug that wasn't in the original. And there's more bugs in the fucking Legendary Edition than there is in the original. More than that, like, the bugs in the Legendary Edition are worse than the bugs that were in the original. I mean, how many bugs were in the original? Not that many. Like, I mean, there was an issue that enemies had a habit of sometimes getting stuck, like, behind walls and things like that, and you couldn't shoot them, right? But it wasn't, like, a huge issue, and if it did happen, you just reloaded, right? It didn't happen that often. There was an issue where one of the keepers would occasionally spawn under the floor so you couldn't scan him. I think that happened in my playthrough, actually, my playthrough that I did with Phoenix. I think it happened there, and all you do is you quick save and quick load, and it pops back where it should be. Like, it's not a big deal. There's also some Rachni that are going to pop up in a second. People used to have an issue that they would sometimes get stuck in the floor. But again, you just reload until they appear. It's not like game breaking or anything. But the amount of bugs in the Legendary Edition is fucking ridiculous. Honestly. But yeah, anyway. It's prettier than the original. That is about the best I can say about it. I can't even say that the combat is less clunky, to be honest. And the bug where, like, sometimes when you launch a biotic attack, Shepard will just stop in place for like 2 or 3 seconds. She won't go back into cover. You can't fire. You can't use any of your abilities. She's just stuck there. I mean, that has killed me so many times while playing the Legendary Edition. And that's not a bug that was in the original. I mean, that is a genuinely debilitating bug. I hate remasters. I absolutely hate them. I don't think I've ever played a remaster where I've gone, you know what, this was worth the money. I don't, just never, not once. I'm always just like, the original was better. I think remasters are really for console players, aren't they? Because when you've got a PC, you can always use mods and things like that to make old games run. I do think that remasters are really just for console players. That's a place we can't get to yet. Right, I suppose. Better head in here. Look at me quick saving like a maniac. Right, that's the hot labs. You can, what I like, you can tell that's the hot labs because it's got like a test tube thing that's on fire. That's the symbol for the hot labs. No, we're gonna head through here, which is, you're gonna tell me what this is? It's just a door. It's got beds on it. I'm gonna assume it's like the residentially bit. That's all right. We'll head down here. Oh, we'll head up here even. Shuffling myself forward. I always think I look like I'm slouched when I watch it back. I'm always either like hunched over like this or I'm like slouched back in my chair. But the chair's just a bit too big for me. Do you know what I mean? I need like a booster pillow or something. Booster cushion to like boost me up. I'm only little. Right. Right. So. Hello, Captain Ventralis. How are things? Oh, I hit a bloody invisible wall. That invisible wall wasn't in the original. Hello, you right?
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can the Rachni run a train?
Can those things work at train's controls?
I mean, probably.
Well, fine now. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
I am. Well, I'm a Spectre. I'm Alliance Navy. I'm here for Benezia. I mean, Alliance Navy is more believable than Spectre, I suppose.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy. My crew came up from Hanshan.
Didn't figure you space jockeys liked getting mud on your boots. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Star is on the windowsill in case you're hearing any strange noises. Okay, you did well.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Okay. Yeah, I need to talk to her.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person can do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Okay. Now, interestingly, throughout this level, everybody is going to tell you that Benezia went to the hot labs. Benezia is not in the hot labs. And it is best that you go to the hot labs after you encounter Benezia. Because you can do it either way round. You can either fight Benezia first and then go to the hot labs. Or you can go to the hot labs and then come back to find Benezia. I think just story-wise it works better if you do the hot labs last. But yeah, everybody's going to be like, oh, Benezia went to the hot labs. Benezia is not in the hot labs. She's hiding in like the maintenance tunnels or something like that. Okay. Right. Tell me about Benezia.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I mean, she's not in the hot labs. And it's never really explained why she's not in the hot labs. Like, everybody is like, she went to the hot labs and then she didn't come back this way. She's not in the hot... Anyway, yeah, the bugs came from the lab.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Okay. What's the facility like?
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. Understand?
Okay, tell me about your stuff.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Although, when you fight Benezia, you come out of the door that we couldn't get through, don't you? Maybe she is in the hot labs. Because there's a... Right, so they know the first door that we encountered at the tram station, the first one that we couldn't get through. That's the door you come out of after fighting Benezia, I think. I think. But then, like, the lift that takes you down to the hot labs, that Benezia is not there. Oh, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Right, tell me about... Well, you've already told me about the hot labs. Tell me about this facility.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
Yeah, but you survived somehow.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Quarantine labs. I think that's where Benezia is. What do they do here?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Okay, that'll do, I think.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh,
Hell,
oh.
man the perimeter!
Go, go, go!
Okay, oh, hang on. I've just remembered I've still got the game on casual. That's no good at all. We'll rock that up to insanity. Dear me. You might just think I'm a master Mass Effect player. Like, wow, she's getting through those enemies on insanity really quickly. Right. Okay. Right. Firstly, Liara, put your fucking assault rifle away. Like, why? Like, no, I give you really good pistols because I expect you to use a pistol, and I'm going to get me shotgun out. And then what are we going to do? I feel like Liara do a singularity, and then I do a lift. There we go. See if we can just incapacitate them a bit. And now I can't fire my gun. There we go. Honestly, I hate that bug so much. I hate it so much.
We got them all, Shepard.
We got them all. That was a bit easy. I did put it up to insanity, didn't I? Didn't I? Insanity, yeah, that's alright then. That's alright then. Okay, so...
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Yeah, but they're mad, aren't they? That's why they're doing what they're doing, because that's the BioWare answer to everything. Always, when the question is posed, why are the bad guys doing bad guy things, the BioWare answer is always, well, they're just a bit mental, innit? That's always the answer, and they came from there, somehow. Yeah, but those are the two Rachni that would sometimes get stuck under the floor, and you couldn't shoot them. It didn't happen that often, though, and like I say, you just, like, keep reloading until it sorted itself out. Like, it wasn't a massive issue. We need a Legendary Edition to fix all the bugs in the Legendary Edition. Right, okay. Stop whinging, Magpie. Right, okay. There's a room with nothing in it. Oh, I hate a room with nothing in it. Where's Liara gone? She's decided to hang out with Captain Ventrellis. That's alright. That's okay, I'm sure she'll catch up eventually. Right, that's a thing that didn't happen so much in the original either. I'm sure my companions never used to get themselves lost and stuck places as much as they're doing here. It's fine. Everything's fine. Breathe in and out. Everything's dandy. Right, okay. What's through here? Beds. Beds are through here. Marvellous. Weapons lockers that we can decrypt. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh. 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 Yeah. There we go. It's better with the sound effects, isn't it? Definitely better with the sound effects. Right. Liara's still just hanging out with Ventress. Liara! Don't forsake me! Come back! Right. Quarantine and barracks. That's a very cocky Asari who's going to insult us. That's a very nice Elcor we could talk to. I'll go and open this medical kit. And I'll talk to you. Hello.
I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I came to help because I'm a good person.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Okay, show me what you've got, my friend.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Okay. Ooh, medium armor. Oh, I leveled up so that I could get medium armor, didn't I? I tried to remember when I had to replay the bit, I've tried to remember what I'd leveled up. And I think I got us up so that we could have medium armor, didn't I? Maybe that was it in the part that I recorded that you'll never get to see because the audio didn't record. At some point, I leveled up to get medium armor, so, you know, I can now wear medium armor. It's the Phoenix armor, though. It's the pink one. I don't want the pink one. I look silly. You know what they should have put in the Legendary Edition? They should have put, like, you know what games do now where, like, you can change the appearance of an armor without changing its stats? So you can be like, oh, I want to wear the armor that looks like that, but I want the stats of this armor. They should have done that so that you can wear the N7 armor through the whole game. Because it always really annoys me that the N7 armor, you wear it for like 10 minutes before you find a better set of armor. But it looks really cool. And you can get mods and things that let you keep the N7 armor, but I can never be bothered to actually install mods. But like, why didn't they put that in? Like, why? Or at least give us better N7 armor so that you can like wear it throughout the game. Like, just why? Why, man? Why? That's not a good Omni tool. That's not worth spending money on. Right, I'll sell all my junk, whatever the fuck my junk is. Does my money actually go up if I sell my junk? No, because I don't have any junk. Because there's no junk. Like, what is junk? I don't understand. It's fine. Everything's fine. Right. I'm in an irritable mood today. I'm having to re-record a part, and I had to replay the mirror bit. This is why I stopped recording series, you know. This is why I stopped recording series and just started doing live streams. It's less hassle. I mean, I don't know. Do I need to sell anything? I think we'll be fine. I don't think we're going to run out of inventory space anytime soon. I mean, you can run out of inventory space in Mass Effect, but it takes a really long time. What the hell is that? That looks very fancy. I have no idea what it is. It looks cool, though. I don't want to talk to you, because you're really annoying. You're going to be very insulting towards me. Okay, we'll talk to you. Hello.
What?
Hi.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
I mean, sorry, love. I was just making conversation.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
She called me brash. I'm not brash. You know, humans meditate, right? Like, humans meditate a lot. Like, there are many, many, many human cultures for which meditation is, like, central. So, you know, don't be saying that humans are brash and don't understand meditation. Okay, what do you do here?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Cool. That's very interesting. That's very... Yeah, love that.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
But I love it. She's exuding all this Asari arrogance, which is like, oh, I'm an Asari, so I meditate, and you're just a brash human. But she's also coming across as quite impatient, which is not what the Asari are meant to be.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're such an asshole. Such an asshole.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Well, I'm asking everybody. Like, how I love.
That's all for now.
It's alright, we're gonna get to shoot her in the face later.
Turn to my meditation.
Yeah, you do that, love. Right, okay. So, that's Dr. Palland over there. Go and wake him up. Are you sleeping with your eyes open? You appear to be sleeping with your eyes open. Hello!
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay. I don't want to bother asking him everything. Like, I feel like we've already got the sort of story from everybody. We could ask him about the situation.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
Okay, that'll do.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Right, so there was an accident, and then the aliens attacked. I wonder if there is possibly a connection. Don't point your gun at me! Do you not know who I am, ERCS God? Honestly. We'll go down to the medical bay and we'll talk to Dr. Cohen. Hang on, says Dr. Cohen. So scientist says, you'd have a cure by now? Okay, hello.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
Okay, what's wrong with the scientists?
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
Okay, I could help.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Oh yes, me and old Mira are intimately acquainted.
Makes sense. She seems to regulate everything else up here.
We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Okay. Don't worry, I can't worry about that later. You don't have a cure. Oh. It's a difficult one, isn't it? Okay. You don't have a cure.
You made this, but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventrolis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Okay, is it dangerous in there?
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, that's
Talk to you
right
later.
there.
I hope you can do something.
So, they were developing bioweapons, among other things. Idiots. I'm still in the middle of my, at time of recording, I'm still in the middle of my, The Outer Worlds playthrough on the old live streams at the minute. So, you know, there's a lot of, dodgy experimentation going on at the minute, isn't there? Pretty much the entire storyline of The Outer Worlds is just scientists do stupid shit and get a lot of people killed. Right. Okay. So, hello, Captain Ventrolis.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but
We can't risk contamination now.
I can risk it.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Okay.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Okay.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
I mean, I don't see how we are, consuming extra rations. We've been here like 10 minutes. I don't feel like we've really had time to stop and have a snack, but you know, it's fine. The idea that we're just sitting hanging out with these guys for a while, like, no. Right, quarantine and barracks. And we can go and talk to the traumatized Volus while we're down here. I find this place quite heartbreaking, you know, because all these people are just like traumatized and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, most of them, you just talk to them and they're like, well, really bad shit happened and we're kind of traumatized, but it's not like connected to any like quest or anything. It's not like when you go and talk to that doctor that we woke up, he doesn't give you a quest where he's like, can you go and do this and that'll make me feel better. Like, it's just like, I don't know, it's just a bit like, oh, really bad shit happened down here. And I think Mass Effect is one of those games, I've played it so many times that I kind of forget about how horrific it is sometimes until you're playing it again and you're like, oh shit, this is actually quite horrific. I remember the first time I played this, I was a bit like, oh shit. Like, oh, quite bad situation going on here. Do I need any Medigel? Oh, I needed 2 Medigel apparently. Hello, Hanola.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean the aliens?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
Okay, tell me about the aliens.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Okay. Rachni extinct. What do you know? How did they get here?
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Been waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Okay. Right, how did you survive?
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
See what I mean? This game is horrific. And you forget how horrific it is when you've played it so many times. And then when you replay it, you're just like, shit, that's quite horrific. Okay, help me beat them.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Okay, what about Benezia?
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
She's not in the hot labs, though.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
They all keep telling you she's in the hot. She's not in the hot labs. She's not there. Anyway, we'll just decrypt this. Oh shit. There we go. That's the maintenance area. That's some talking scientists. Coping mechanism.
Says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron. I've heard this one. And the other hydrogen says, man, you sure? I'm positive.
They're telling science jokes.
Just shut up. God.
Why is a Turian saying God? Little things like this annoy me. A Turian wouldn't say God, a Turian would say spirits, because that's what they say, because they believe in spirits. Wouldn't say God. They don't believe in a God. That's what a human would say. Honestly. That wasn't in the original. It probably was in the original. I don't know if that was in the that was probably in the original. You know, you just have little things like I remember when Andromeda first came out. And you know how it was really like buggy and glitchy and stuff like that, because I got it pretty much at release. I mean, they've patched all of that out now, it's pretty fine now, but one of the things that really annoyed me was that in the original, the Solarians didn't blink properly. I mean, they eventually patched it out, but like, because Solarians blink from the bottom up, right? In Mass Effect, they blink from the bottom up, and when Andromeda first came out, they blinked from the top down, and you have no idea how much that pissed me off. I was like, that is not how Solarians blink! Just little tiny discrepancies like that annoy me sometimes. Right. Also, like, there's a, during Samara's recruitment in Mass Effect 2, when she kills the Asari mercenary in her opening cutscene, which is a fabulous opening cutscene. It's one of the best introductions of a character ever, right? And she kills the Asari mercenary, and before she dies, the Asari mercenary says, go to hell. And I'm like, do the Asari believe in hell? Like, what's an Asari saying go to hell? What a human thing to say. Are we just meant to assume that it's like a translation of something Asari that she's saying, which sort of like roughly translates to go to hell? Anyway, let's head in here.
You're not part of the crew.
Whoa! Calm down, love. I am here to make a cure and be a hero and save everybody's lives.
I have Ben Trallis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Right, love. Chill out. Why is everybody so unfriendly here? I mean, I know, like, shit's gone on, but that's not the point. Right. Have a look in here. That's just an empty room. Have a look in here. Ooh, medical kit. Actually, I shall wait, because there's going to be a battle in here in a minute. I'll wait to get that, because I might have to consume some Medi-Gel, mightn't I? Boop, 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 boop. And decrypt this locked crate before we make a cure, because, you know, priorities. Video game protagonist priorities. Always do the looting before you save the people. Research notes. Read. Right. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities, as each chemical is poured to the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Okay, we're about to do super science things. I mean, I feel like we should maybe be getting Liara to do this. She's more of a scientist than us. I mean, I know she's an archaeologist, But still, more of a scientist than us, but it's fine. Right. Ready, need quick reaction times for this. Right, start mixing. Switch file. Switch file. Switch file. Switch file!
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Hello! Ambush. Where's the guard?
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Okay! Well, my shields have gone down straight away. That's great. Alright, alright. Oh, and you've brought an Asari Commando. Oh, I love Asari Commandos. Okay, you also brought some Geth. I don't like the Geth so much. Okay. So. Excellent. Brilliant. I feel like I should, like, definitely get my barrier up because my shields have just gone. Liara, I feel like you could do a lovely, beautiful singularity for us, please, my darling. And then... I'm going to do a throw. I love how the crates all go flying. That is my favourite thing. I just adore how the crates go flying. I'm nearly dead. Mitchell! Okay. What have we got? We've got an Asari Commando. We've got a Geth Trooper. She's still alive. Oh, why do you all have to go around being alive? That's not fun at all. Why is Liara blocked? Why are you blocked, Liara? Right, I need you to do a throw. I'm going to do like a singularity, but my singularity is not that impressive. And now I can't find a gun. Shepard, fire your gun. Shepard, fire your gun. Shepard, oh my fucking god. Right, how long was she bloody stuck there? I swear to god, this game. That was like 5 seconds I couldn't fire my gun just because I'd used a biotic attack. Like, come on, that's not an improvement on the original. Hello, Scorpio. You alright? Yeah? You okay? You did a little blink there. Have you been asleep? You look a bit bleary-eyed. You alright? Yeah? Yeah? Very beautiful. Oh yeah, you are very beautiful. Okay. Right. Oh, Liara, fucking hell. I think she was hit by a biotic attack there, because she's not dead. I think it's quite funny in Mass Effect 1 when people get hit by a biotic attack and they just kind of go, oh. It's quite funny. Who even launched that attack? I'm so confused. Where are we? Right. That's the commando. Are you the only one left alive? I mean, there's a second. Oh, have you gone down there? Oh! Have you got stuck under the floor? Like what people used to in the original? Is that a bug they actually didn't fix? They didn't even fix the bugs from the original. I swear to god. I swear to god. I mean, you're still shootable, aren't you? You look still shootable. Right. I want to get her down before we do anything. Oh, I'm going to die. Also, there's a cat. Scorpio, that's not a convenient place for you to sit. Could you just maybe like... Yeah, I know, you're very sweet. I know, but could you just maybe be very sweet over there? Please. Just go over there. Just, there we are. Good boy. Also, you hit keys on my keyboard. That's interesting. Yeah, you're gonna... No, you just stay there. Like, just... I was in a very precarious position there. Like, one shot is gonna kill me. And I just need you to just stay, yeah, that's right, you lie down. There you go. Everything's fine. I'm gonna have to do a very quick Medigel. Gonna have to be like, Medigel. There we go, right. Okay. Liara, could you do a lift, please? I'm gonna do a walk. There we go. A bit slow on the uptake there, Shep. I swear to god. Will you stop shooting at me, you little friggin'... I need another Medigel. I don't have another Medigel. Do a shield boost. Do a shield boost. 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 I don't have my barrier yet. Did we kill that commando? I think we killed that commando. Fucking hell, man. I can do... Yeah, adrenaline burst. And then Medigel. She's under the floor and she's killing us. Like, how? And... Die! There we go. exciting, wasn't it? Right, now, head over here. Medical kit, and I get my mini gel back. See? See? Clever thinkiness. Scorpy's down there. You can't see him, but he is down there. You alright, Angel? Just make sure you didn't knock my camera off. You alright? I got one putty there, and I got one putty on the windowsill. Both come to hang out with me. That's very sweet. Yeah. Yeah, you're very cute. Right, okay, so... Oh, the thingy exploded. Well... Okay, right, so... In case you hadn't worked out, she was working with Benezia. That's why she rocked up with an Asari commando and some geth. Yeah.
They came out of there.
The geth?
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
Ooh, okay, can I get into maintenance?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Fabulous.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the geth came from the maintenance area, which is where Benezia is hiding, like not in the hot labs. She might be in the hot labs. I'm not sure if the maintenance area connects to the hot labs, but she's certainly not in like the lift that takes you to the hot labs. She's not there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay. Alright, Scorpy. Yeah? Bless him. He's gone to sleep. He's laid down and gone to sleep. Now I feel like I should be talking quietly because I don't want to disturb him. Where am I going? Medical bay. You little sweet boy. Yeah. Hello, love.
Is that the cure? You did it?
Yes, and an Asari attacked me.
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Celestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards. They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Interesting. Are we going to give him the cure at any point? I feel like we should give him the cure. Yeah, I need to get to maintenance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Philip's work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
I like Dr. Cohen. I know he's, like, you know, researching bioweapons and stuff like that, but I do like him. Right, okay, can I get some Medigel out of you?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Oh, very welcome. Oh, I got 24 Paragon points for that. What am I on now? Get rid of my face. Quite Paragon. I feel like when I recorded this part the first time around, I was more Paragon than that. But that's fine. Put my face back on, because I'm going to make you look at me, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. Right. So. You're right there, Scorpy. Little ears flicking. You okay? I like that you've just positioned yourself down there so that people can't see you. They have to look at me instead. Yeah. I mean, I could put the camera down so they could see you, but I'm not going to. No, I'm going to make them look at me. Right, maintenance area. Ooh, wrong thing. Right, there we go. Look at my sexy, sexy team. How sexy are we? Oh, man. Such a sexy team. Right, So, we'll have a little head in here. Head through in the maintenance area. So, maintenance area. Drop a quick save. I believe there shall be things around here. Yeah, there's a red thing. It's gonna be a Rachni though, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Rachni, which I always think is weird, because like it should be a Geth, surely, but it's a Rachni. Hello! Wait, don't poison me! What the hell's the matter with you? You made me use a Medigel. Sometimes when you use the Medigel as well, Shepard will just freeze like that and not be able to do anything for a few seconds. It's very annoying. I could complain endlessly about this legendary edition. Right, so we're going into a lab, but this isn't the hot labs, is it? It's just labs. They're not the hot labs, because if it was the hot labs, it would be an on-fire test tube to show us that it's the hot labs, which I think is the cutest thing ever. How can we show that it's the hot labs? I know. Have a test tube on fire. Oh my god, I really can't do this decryption. What the hell's going on? What the hell's going on, Magpie? You're not paying attention. That's what's going on. Override failed. There we go. Right. Okay. Okay, where is she? There she is. Matriarch Benezia. When I recorded this the first time around, I left it here. I left this episode off here, and I split it into two, so we had Benezia as our New Year's Eve episode. But since it's Christmas, I think we can have an extra long Christmas episode. I think that's absolutely fine, and we'll finish off. Is Liara hiding around the corner? Do you not want to speak to your mother, Liara? Are you hiding in the other room? That's totally understandable. Yeah, we'll have an extra long Christmas episode, and we'll finish off Novaria. Just because it's Christmas. Just because it's Christmas. And my earring is slightly catching on my headphones and it's irritating me a little bit. I don't usually keep my earrings on when I'm on the computer. But I feel like I have to have myself dolled up for you. You can't even see my earring, can you? Can you? You might be able to. Little Christmas earring. Anyway, right, so drop a quick save. In fact, I'm going to drop a proper save. I'm going to drop a proper Benezia save, which should be... I'm just thinking, because I'm trying to get me saves so that they're all in order. After I'm messed up when my thing didn't record properly, you know what I mean? It's fine, I'm just talking to you. Do you know what? I'll sort it out later. Just drop a new save, it's fine. It's fine, it was just a bit of admin that you saw there. Right, okay. Benezia, sweetheart, darling, how are you?
Know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
You notice that she's trying to distract us with her cleavage. That's a proper matriarch tactic there. That's a tactic that comes with years of wisdom and experience. That you distract the enemy with incredibly low-cut cleavage. Okay, that's not why Liara's here.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you're gonna say to your daughter. And now you're just gonna send commandos after her.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Oh, way! And then she's gonna use magical biotics to freeze us in place and open doors. And then we've got Asari commandos to fight. Okay, I quite enjoy this battle. This is quite a fun battle. She's one of those arsehole enemies, though, who's going to go and hide behind a magic shield now. She's going to go and generate a magic shield to hide behind. Okay! While she launches her people at us. Much like, what's his name from Mass Effect 3? Kailan. Okay, Liara, if you could do a little throw, please. Let's see where that puts us. Liara, you did not do a little throw. Liara, you have not done a throw. Liara, I wanted you to do a throw, Liara. Let's both of us do a throw. There we go. That knocked her off. Oh, Garrus! I shot Garrus. Garrus, I'm so sorry. I shot him in the crotch. Garrus, I'm so sorry. I mean, I don't actually know what Jurians have going on down there, if anything at all, but I'm really sorry. Merry Christmas, everybody! Just shot Garrus in the crotch. Oh dear. Oh, this is not good. Right, I'm gonna put a barrier up. Put a barrier up. Right, okay. Oh, we're surrounded by Asari commandos, and like not in a fun way. Okay. I need to incapacitate one of them. Now, you see, this is where it would have been useful if I'd invested in stasis, but I didn't, because I'm like, oh, it's a useless ability. You hardly ever need to use it. But when you do need to use it, you really need to use it. Fuck. Okay. If I do a lift, and Liara, if you do a singularity, I'm getting through our biotic abilities a bit, though. They're not gonna like recharge our quick, are they? Right. You, sweetheart, darling dear. Is that really only two of them? She sent 2 commandos after us. Like, how, lass? I would have thought you could do better than that. This earring is just pissing me off. The earring's coming out. Sorry. I don't want to use up any more biotic abilities just yet, because then we're going to have none for the second wave. So if we just shoot her, could we do that? Would that work? Just shooting her? Just shooting her? Yeah, well... Ooh, dear. Maybe if I get my pistol out, maybe that would do a little bit better. Because she's a little bit far away from my, my old shotgun to do much good. There she goes. Hello, Benezia. Yeah, you're going to do another Jedi thing. And then you're going to send Geth after us. Well, look, her power level is going down. She's exerting so much. She's a matriarch. She's an Asari matriarch, like the most powerful beings in the galaxy, and her power level is going down because she's using her biotics to open doors and throw enemies at me. I mean, if we go and head round there, you see, you can just see there, she's keeping a protective shield around herself, so that could be draining her power as well. But like in Mass Effect 2, Samara manages to keep a biotic, or Jack manages to keep a biotic shield around you during the suicide mission while like fighting off tons of Reapers. So like, you know, Benezia, you're not impressing me our much here, lass. Right, okay, where are those Geth? Oh, we're jammed. If I get my shotgun out, then we're not jammed. Right. They are over here somewhere. Over this way. Yeah, that's Benezia there. And there's another commando. That's fine. My throw has recharged, so I'll do a little throw on you. There we go. And, I mean, that knocked her off our feet ever so slightly. That was about all that did. Yeah, my shotgun doesn't do much from this range. I mean, Liara's biotics have almost recharged. We could do a little singularity. That, not there, Shepard. I wanted you to singularity. The one stood right next to you. Absolute. Honestly. Okay, alright, okay, alright. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Get your barrier up. Get your barrier up. Garrus is nearly dead. Medigel. There we go. Garrus is no longer nearly dead. Right. Okay. It did the thing there where when you Medigel, sometimes you just get stuck in place. I think there's an Asari commando behind me. Where is she? Is she? Where? She's there. Okay. See, sometimes I just get a glimpse of Liara and I'm like, is she the commando? Like, what? I just get a glimpse of an Asari and I'm like, I don't know which Asari I'm meant to be shooting at. I mean, I managed to shoot at Garrus and, you know, there isn't even any Turians I'm meant to be shooting at and I still shot at Garrus, so, you know, will you just stand still and let me shoot you in the head? Hello, Scorpio. Leave my earring alone. It's always during a battle you decide to jump up, isn't it? Always. I took a very short break in between where he jumped down. That's why he's not there anymore. But he's come back, haven't you? Yeah, you're gonna sit there and be good. Okay. Right. Okay, she's down. Right, get my shotgun back out so I'm not jammed anymore. There's a Geth up there. Or a couple of Geth, maybe? Have a little wander. Up here. Ah! Yeah, 3 Geth. That's the Bracknite Queen. Where's Benezia? She's around here somewhere, isn't she? Right around the other side. Right. So, little Geths. Little Geths. I'm going to do a little shield boost. And then, I feel like if me and Liara do a double warp on him, start to get his health down a little bit. That is one down. Okay. There's Benezia. She's from the other side. Why do you have to put your stupid little shields up? Why do you have to do that? Why? It's rude, alright? It's rude putting shields up in my way. I have to, like, waste time and energy shooting shields. I don't want to have to waste time and energy shooting shields. How many have we got left? There was a sniper somewhere. Have we killed the sniper? I feel like we have not killed the sniper. We have not killed the sniper. There's the sniper! And now it's a dead sniper. Okay, Benezia, you okay? Yeah, opening more doors with those biotics. Showing off those matriarch abilities. Look at her. Like, what have you even done? What have you... It's the weight of the cleavage, isn't it? Just pulling her down, draining all of her energy. That's what it is. It must be really hard to find bras. I mean, like, I'm an H cup and it's quite hard to find bras. I reckon she's at least like a J cup or something. I mean, she must be, surely. Should we see if we can work out our measurements? I mean, that's quite a discrepancy between the old waist and the... Yeah, anyway. Right, so... Just imagine she has to use all of her biotic abilities just to keep her tits up. Anyway! Right. Right, there's a Geth Destroyer over there. That's a thing we should probably deal with. Liara, I was going to say get your barrier up, but you can't. There's quite a lot of enemies we all of a sudden have to take on, and they're sort of surrounding us from all sides. Right, Liara's dead. Well... Okay. I tell you what, we'll take out a few of the enemies, and then I'll see if I can get Liara back. But I feel like if I bring her back... Oh, shit! If I bring her back now, she's just going to die again immediately. Throw? There we go. Get him out of my face, and then I get stuck in place. Can't do anything. There we go. They're coming up from behind us, aren't they? They're coming up from behind us. That's a shock trooper. Well, you can learn how to fly, my friend. I'll shoot you a few times. There we go. That's you dealt with. I feel like I'm playing like a proper Vanguard now. I feel like once you've leveled up a little bit, you can get to the point where you're like a proper Vanguard. I'm going to risk bringing Liara back. Come back, Liara. Come back to me. And then do a Medigel. Okay. Liara, get into cover, lass. What are you doing? If I do a shield boost, and then, those are just normal troopers. People with normal troopers, right? She says, while slowly dying. Okay. There's 2 over here, apparently. I don't know who the other one is. There's a Geth trooper there. Oh, shit. I'm getting a bit gutsy here. I'm getting a bit ballsy. Just running into the open. Oh, we've been shot from behind. Oh, I think Garrus was shooting me. I mean, that's fair enough, Garrus. I did shoot you in the crotch. I feel like that's fair revenge. Oh, dear. Right. Oh, I didn't even know we could get down to this bit. Oh, we can get down to this bit. Oh, I didn't know that. Shoot you. Right, okay. And then there's a Geth up there. Are there more commandos? I feel like there's no more commandos. Have you run out of commandos, Benezia? You only got your little Geths left. Oh, that's sad. I kill all your little commandos. I feel a bit bad killing the commandos, actually, because... I mean, they are indoctrinated. It's It's not like they're evil. Hello, you're looking a bit ill. Oh, you're a sniper! I want to get you down nice and quick. And boop. And boop. There we go.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni seem to disagree.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Okay. Why should I believe you?
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Okay. Saren's controlling your indoctrination. You might attack again. Right. What's indoctrination?
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Okay, where did he get it? Household attacked Eden Prime. Where did he get it?
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
I've just noticed Benezia's got eyebrows. Right, so there's a bit of a debate that goes on in the Mass Effect fandom, and you mostly come across it if you read a lot of fan fiction, of whether the Asari's facial markings are natural markings, or whether they paint them on, or whether they're tattooed on, right? So some people, if you read fan fiction, some people all sort of take the idea that it's like makeup and they put it on every day, right? Other people have it as like facial tattoos that they put on, and some people, my personal opinion is that they're just natural markings, right? But I mean, like, I've read fan fictions where Liara like uses like eyeliner to put eyebrow markings on, right? But like, I sort of think that they're natural markings. I've always thought that. I always assumed that. It wasn't until that I started reading fan fiction that I realised other people had different ideas, right? But it's never clarified in the actual games whether they're natural markings or not. So you can kind of like come up with your own headcanon for it. But I've just noticed Benezia has little eyebrow markings just like Liara does, which makes it more likely that they're natural markings, doesn't it? Unless Liara is trying to imitate her mother, but like, considering they don't get on that well, why would you try to imitate her mother? I've never noticed that before. That's a really cute detail that she's got little like eyebrows like, mark. I mean, they're not actual eyebrows, obviously, because, you know. Although, weirdly, in Mass Effect Andromeda, I never said Assassin's Creed Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda, one of the big criticisms is that PB appears to have eyebrows. Like actual eyebrows, like hair. Which she can't, because they don't have eyebrows. That's not a thing. Asari don't grow hair. Yeah, that's really cute. I've only just noticed that. Okay, how do you lose a relay?
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
See, she's got little, like, eyebrow-like markings, just like Liara does. That makes it more likely that it's a natural marking, doesn't it? And not like she inherited it from Benezia. But like I say, the game never clarifies, so you can make it up whatever you want. Right, okay, so you're here for the relay.
Someone someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Okay. So... the Rachni found the relay.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
And Saren's plan?
Why does Saren need the new relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
Okay... Right, you regret your actions.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Now Liara's gonna have to kill her own mother. Okay! Okay. Liara, I know she's your mother and this is a very emotional situation, but I need you to kind of like use a biotic throw against her, please, and then I'm also going to do that and see if we can at least knock her off her feet for a second. Shepard, you want to do what I'm telling you to do? At any point. Shepard. Shepard. At any point. I think she was in stasis. Right, okay, that did not knock her off her feet. You just knocked Liara. She just killed Liara. She killed her own daughter. She killed her own daughter. Like, come on, man. I know you're indoctrinated, but however. Do you know, I've just had an awful thought. Like, she must be aware. Well, she's, like, part of her in there must be aware, even though she's indoctrinated. She must be aware of what she's doing. Like, actual real Benezia must be aware of what she's doing. Like, aware of the fact that she's attacking her own daughter. Oh my god, that's horrible. Right, okay, well, Liara's dead. That's an issue. I may have an opportunity to get her back in a moment. I'm gonna use Carnage. And I'm gonna shoot her in the face. Well, that did good work, that did good work. While you're shooting at Garrus, I can just shotgun you in the head. Right, I think, there we go. Oh, that was a bit horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Okay.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No, why? They always said there would be a...
Well, that was horrible. It's one of those bits that never gets less horrible. It doesn't matter how many times you play it. It's just always horrible. You know, if I was a proper YouTuber, I would probably... I would put, like... I don't know what I'm going to call this episode, but I would put, like... You know where they have, like, the title, and then, like, in brackets, they'll put emotional. And then in the thumbnail, there would be, like, a picture of me looking all upset with, like, fake tears. Go like, oh... That's what I would do if I was a proper YouTuber. But I'm not a proper YouTuber. It pisses me off when they do stuff like that. Like, emotional. Let's make everything look more dramatic than it needs to be. Ew. They've got, like, flesh sacks. I hate flesh sacks. Right. We'll drop a quick save. And then we'll go over here and have a little chat with the Rachni Queen, as you do. You alright there, Scorpy? Yeah? You okay? You're very beautiful. You are. Super beautiful. Mm-hmm.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Okay, what are you talking about?
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Okay, are you controlling the Asari? You're some kind of leader, you want to talk a bit quick. Are you controlling the Asari?
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
So like I said, the explanation for why the Rachni are attacking is that they're just a little bit crazy. Right, what's wrong with them?
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
Or alive, probably. Okay, if you're certain.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Okay, so, if you haven't read the Codex entries up until this point, there was a giant war with the Rachni at some point before humanity even joined the galactic community, where the Rachni tried to take over the galaxy, although there's some reason behind it, which I think we don't find out until about Mass Effect 3. I can't remember if, like, the Reapers were influencing them, or something like that. It was something. There was some reason why the Rachni attacked the galaxy. And there was a huge war, and they wiped them out, pretty much, apart from this one egg that they found, obviously. So, you know, that's why people think the Rachni are a threat to the galaxy. Okay, your plans.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Okay.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
See, that sounds like they were indoctrinated, doesn't it? I can't remember. I'm sure we'll find out at some point. Right, okay, I won't kill you.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Hey! Oh, I got a lot of Paragon. Right, okay. There's an alarm going off. That's probably fine. Right, so, Benezia's dead. The other Rosaria's disappeared, which is interesting. Right. So, that's the way back to the what's-it place where all the people were, which we can't get back to. There must be some way out of here. Presumably. 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 Like this way? Yes, back to the passenger trams. That's right. Head up here. Are you both following me? You're both following me. Marvelous. Now we need to go to the hot labs and deal with the Rachni. Because the hot labs... Yeah, so we came out there. So yeah, you see, she wasn't in the hot labs. Everybody said, oh, Benezia went to the hot labs. Like, she was not in the hot labs. She was in labs, but not the hot labs. Also, there's red things on my map. Well... Red things? I can see red things on my map. Where are you, red things? Are you below me? You might be below me, like in the hot labs, because that's the hot labs. That's where we need to go to kill the Rachni. Just head down there, head down there. Yeah. So, yeah, just go to the hot labs. It's fine. Down into the hot labs. I'm sure this is going to be absolutely dandy. I'm sure nothing scary is going to happen down here whatsoever. And I can still see red things on my map. Oh, they've disappeared. Oh, I love red things that disappear. Oh, isn't that just the best thing in a video game where there's red things on your map and then they just creepily disappear? Isn't that just wonderful? Ooh. Oh, that's a bit sexy. Oh, look at that. That looks kind of awesome and terrifying. Are those other labs? I think those are other labs. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? There's a person sitting on a chair, looking a bit distressed. Hello, person.
Are you here to secure the situation?
Sort of.
That's right. I'm a council specter. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but... you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Okay, what did you do?
I don't understand anything yet. What were you doing here?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Okay, and they hatched it. I mean, we already know all of this.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Okay, right. How do they lay eggs without a male? Well, you can lay eggs without a male, but how do they, like, fertilize eggs without a male?
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Hang on. If queens carry the genetic code of their fathers, so they don't need a male. That would mean they would never need a male. Was there just one male Rachni at one point who is now the father of all the Rachni? Because, like, if they carry the genetic code of their father, then you don't need, like, a new father to make... But, oh, that's actually a bit creepy, because then they're, like... They're actually, like, the children of her and her father. They're, like, incestuous Rachni. Ooh, that's a bit... Do you know what? Let's not question that. That's fine. Okay, like, they could have just said that they're, like, hermaphrodites. I couldn't think of the word for a minute there. They could have just said that they were hermaphrodites. That, I mean, that would have been fine. They didn't have to... Anyway, okay, the Rachni aren't obedient. We're running out of time. Your experiment failed. Okay. Yeah, your experiment failed. The Rachni aren't obedient.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable. Okay, we can save them. I mean, we know that we cannot save them. We already know that. We're running out of time.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation. Kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Okay, tell me how.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Liara destruct.
Oh dear. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There you go. Right. Alright. Take a quick Medigel, get yourself all healed up. Right. We've got the codes off of him. Just need to go through here, set off a lovely neutron purge, kill all the Rachni, and then everything will be fine, Scorpio. Everything will be fine once we do all of that. Everything will be dandy. Right. So, open up Mira. Hello, Mira.
I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Okay, neutron purge.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Okay, mumble something. No, I have the code.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Okay, so that's all fair. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's all. Hello! Hi! Okay. Now, the Rachni will just keep popping up. Like, these are infinite enemies. You can't kill all of them. So at some point, you do have to just run past them to get out before the neutron purge goes off, because we've got a little countdown in the corner down there. However, the Rachni are friggin' nasty. And if we try to run through them too quickly without taking at least a few of them out, they are just going to kill us. Oh god, look at the map. I love that when they all pop up on the map, because it's like the creepiest shit in the world. Right. Okay, barrier up. I'm going to go for it and see what happens. Just go for it, Shep. Just go for it. Just run. Just run. Just run. Medigel! Just run. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have to kill a few of them. Oh, maybe biotics. Okay, Liara, do a singularity, and then I'm gonna do a singularity, and then I'm gonna do a Medigel, Shepherd Medigel, right, and then run, literally, just run, just go, just get past them as quickly as you possibly can, and then get in here, and then. Whew! That was exciting, wasn't it, guys? Yeah, because they are infinite enemies. Like, you can't kill them all. You have to just go for it. That was the neutron purge. Okay. And then, interestingly, you can't get back in here to, like, see what's going on in there. Like, I want to get back in there to see how everybody is and be like, oh, I killed all the Rachni, you can go now. Maybe we assume they've already gone. Maybe we just assume everything's fine. That's my answer to life. Just assume everything's fine. Okay, so now that we've killed Matriarch Benezia and most of the Rachni, we're just gonna, like, pop back as though nothing ever happened. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna pop back nice and easy. Everything is just dandy. All in a day's work, innit? All in a day's work, Scorpio. Beautiful little boy. Sitting there being very good.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Yeah, not so fast, Ashley.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Ashley, shut up! Alright, her mother has just died. Don't be horrible.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Yeah, well, don't let it happen again.
We're done here. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Yeah, I'll have a chat with the Council.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
I mean, for the Asari, probably like 1. For the rest of us, like 12. I don't know. Yeah, they won't.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Okay. Well, that was a bit exciting, wasn't it? That was an exciting Christmas episode. That was a lot of shit we just went through. I think sometimes you play games like this and you'll do a quest like this and you get to the end of it and you just sit for a minute and you go, shit. Like, even though I've played this game a lot of times, you still you're just like, shit, we went through a lot there. Like, you know, we had to fight our way through a lot of Rachni, and then, like, we had to confront Matriarch Benezia, and that was, like, Liara's mother, and Liara was there, and then we killed Matriarch Benezia, and then we spoke to the Rachni Queen through, like, a dead Asari that she possessed, and then we released the Rachni Queen, and then we had to set off, like, a neutron bird. Like, I often think one of the best feelings in a video game is when you play a quest like that, or a mission like that, and when it's over, you genuinely just sit there for a minute and just go, wow, that was some serious shit we just dealt with there. Especially like the first time you play a game, isn't it? I love a game that's like emotionally exhausting. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you'll be playing a game and you sort of like, and you think, fuck me, I'm exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. Just having to deal with all this shit. Anyway though, that was our exciting Christmas episode. I think that's the perfect place to hold off. And next time, I don't know what we're going to do. I feel like you need a bit of a pause after a mission like that. I do like to always return to the Citadel after a main mission in Mass Effect 1. Because we can go and chat to Udina about what we've just done. We've still got quests on the Citadel that need doing. So we'll probably head to the Citadel. We'll go and have a chat with Liara, obviously, about Benezia and whatnot. And, yeah, we'll probably have a bit of a chill one next time. But until then, Merry Christmas, everybody. And I shall see you on New Year's Eve. May as well start the new year off as we mean to go on with Cat Cam. I mean, you're having a lovely... Liara's given you a lovely show, if nothing else. You know, you're getting to enjoy a cat and Liara just touching herself. I mean, what more can you want, really, on a Wednesday morning? This is thrilling commentary, isn't it? Boop, boop, ba, boop, ba, boop. Hey, yay, yay. Well, hello to you too.